Good morning, everyone. This is Pastor Wellman from Crossroads Independent Baptist Church here in Davenport, Iowa. And I am enjoying a little break from working on taxes. I'm out in the backyard. Here's my dog, Louie. He's just having a good time out in the backyard on this cool fall day. Sun is out. Temperatures are mid-60s, so it's a real nice day out today. No wind. I just wanted to ask you a question. I have been under stress lately concerning the world that we live in. I was watching two young ladies who are in this latest generation. One is 14, one was 15. They were on television yesterday, and they were talking about the world that they live in. And in their view, and it brought them to tears, they said that everybody just seems to be so mean in this world that it just brought them to tears. And I was wondering about that, and I would be honest with you, I'd have to probably agree with them. That people's first response to anything they disagree with in this world today is anger. And there is no gentleness. There doesn't seem to be much gentleness. There doesn't seem to be much peace. There doesn't seem to be much joy. There doesn't seem to be much kindness. There doesn't seem to be much grace. There just seems to be anger. And I was telling my wife the other day, I was out and was talking to someone, and it was real apparent from the attempt I made to talk to this person that they didn't really care much about talking to me at all. They were willing to answer specifically the questions I asked, but there was no joy. There was no sense of being happy. It just wasn't there. It was almost palpable, the feeling of anger. And I think about our relationship with God through Jesus Christ, and the Bible tells us that we have joy, we have peace, we should have contentment and satisfaction, and all kinds of things like that. So it shouldn't really be hard. And I'm teaching on the subject of evangelism. And the truth is, it really shouldn't be very hard to distinguish yourself in the world that we live in by just allowing Christ and His joy and His peace and His contentment and His satisfaction and His love to live through us. Because the truth of the matter is, the vast majority of the world doesn't live that way. And so if they don't live that way, and we do, it creates an open door that cannot be shut. And so I was watching the dog. He's over there rolling around in the mud. I'm going to have to go get him. But I was watching the dog out here just relaxing in the yard. And I thought to myself, wouldn't it be great if our lives were as simple as my dog's life, and that all he wants to do is enjoy the place where he is, be fed, be cared for, have enough food to drink and enough water to drink, and to be taken out in the backyard when he needs to go. And he wags his tail when people come in. He gets excited about it. When we see people, we almost have built up in us this sense of holding back, and this sense of building a wall, and there being a distance between ourselves and other people. And there's no ability then to tell people about the love of Christ because they don't see Christ in us. So something to think about today. And I hope that you maybe will take a long think and a long time to consider this, because we're supposed to be the light of the world. But if we take our light and we hide it, the room stays dark, and the message of the gospel does not go forth. And we have that responsibility. So, have a great rest of your day. If you're living here in the Quad Cities and want to come to church tonight, our service starts at 7 o'clock. And you can find us online at crossroadsqc.org. We do broadcast live, so you can find us there if you'd like. And if you have any questions, you can leave a comment here, or you can check with us at church. The phone numbers and email addresses and that kind of stuff are on the website. Hope you have a great day. Hope to see you tonight at church, and I pray for God to give us this sense of understanding the love of God and being able to share that in a pretty angry world, so that we will stand out and be able to tell the message to greater numbers than ever before. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.